Hello. Hello. Good evening again. I'm back because I bailed on this game because I was confused, and as I was uploading, I was kind of looking up what the fuck is the deal with this game. I was super confused. Like, what even was this? And it turns out there are endings. I was confused before because it had said, hang on a second. Crystal Tigers presents the Circle World Party. You'll see a rock at the curve of Gano Street when you do walk in the woods. Okay. I was confused because when we got partway through, we were just seeing all the same things again. Like, all the same triggers on the way back. So I was like, what? Like, it was all the same flashes of the face, all that stuff. So I was like, oh, is that it? And then when I looked it up, it said, oh, you get the completed marking the moment you click the game. You don't have to do anything. So I was like, oh, is that it? Okay. So I ended it there, but as I was starting to upload these videos onto YouTube, I saw that, you know what? There's more stuff to this. There's apparently endings. People apparently love the endings to this. I guess a lot of the endings are. I don't know if there's specific triggers. I actually don't know how to trigger any ending. But I guess there's a specific. I don't know if they're random things. But I think there's a bunch of different endings. You don't necessarily know what you're going to get, maybe. And I don't know. I don't like having this incomplete. I want to actually see this through to see an ending. Because it's weird that we play through all the other things and we just like abandon this one. So while I don't know. I shouldn't say any opinions on this yet until we finish. This one's different. This is a weird one. In a certain way, it's funny. This one is simultaneously the most straightforward one we've seen, in a way, and then it's also the weirdest one in a way. Because, if someone's like, oh, we're gonna play a, we have released a collection of indie horror games. The first thing that would come to your mind is a walking simulator horror, where you walk and there's weird scares. But the type of horror in this is weird. Like, so far it doesn't even really. I guess there is the whole like, it's extremely surreal there, and then you're kind of walking. It's like the liminal space thing in a sense. It's a weird. I don't know what to make of this one. So, I definitely want to see this through just to figure this out. Anyways, oh wait. Circle World Party. We've already done that. BYOC. I'm still not sure if there's like... Okay, so when we saw Rotgut, it triggered a change in that, right? Oh, this is Rotgut. Okay. This is a train car. Hessek. I am here. See? Oslark. I am here. Oslark. Unk. Foster. Excellent. Wait, why are these changing? I think I did that before. I don't know if... I think this is the same thing. Okay. Okay, what now? I'm just not sure if there's like a puzzle or something to this that I'm supposed to say. C. Rug. Oh my god. Okay. So, we sprint down. Okay. And there was someone sleeping like way deep in here, right? The first time I went through this, I like fucking smelled the roses trying to look at everything. I don't know if these are all the same things on the walls. I actually have no clue. The fact that there's random endings leads me to... I mean, like, we've seen all of those, so I think they probably are the same wall things. Maybe the ones that show up when you shine lights on them but don't show up otherwise? I don't know. Do I see something there? Someone following me. What the fuck? What the shit? What the fuck? This wasn't in it before. What the fuck? Okay, that's different. And there's a chair. Will they perform like a sexy lap dance for me? Wait, the light... Where did they... What in the world? Okay, I have no fucking clue. This game is so baffling to me. What in the fucking world? The Dread X collection so far, now that I'm halfway through it, basically, is interesting, though. Because there's definitely some extremely varied tones. On this mountain, on this tree, sawed some wood, sowed 3 seed. Did we see that? I don't remember that. Oh, we saw this. Okay, yeah, okay, we did see those. I must have just missed the first one. I think these often, like, a lot of these seem to have, like, a sense of humor. Wait, is this different? I remember it opening up here and there being a sleeping person. There's no sleeping person this time. Huh. Don't paint my car. So there is just random stuff that happens each time. Okay. Shit, I wish I didn't quit last time so I knew what was going to happen when I left. I wonder how many endings there are to this. I haven't... Actually, maybe I should check up on Steam at the end of this. To see if there's, like, a well-compiled list. I just don't want to spoil any of the other things in the collection. But anyways, the thing I've noticed is that some of these games in the collection, they seem to have, like, a really good sense of humor. Interesting styles of horror, like psychological or existential or, like, philosophical, moral quandaries, you know. Like, some are, like, borderline parody. And then some are just, like, genuinely straight up, like, you know... I don't know if traditional horror is a meaningful word. But, I think you probably know what I mean. So far, I liked the pony one. I feel like the pony one, you can't really fail on that one. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just fun. It's kind of straightforward and fun, and has a good atmosphere. So that one's clearly going to be enjoyable. I also really enjoyed Summer Night. Just because that one was very different. It was very unexpected. Yeah, it was a very unexpected... I think it's neat that they're taking this horror collection and they're just doing different, like, games you haven't seen before. That's really fucking cool. So I like Summer Night a lot. I would say my 2 favorites so far are those 2. Of the first 5 I've played. What was it called? The Pay is Good, or whatever it's called. The Pay is... It Pays Well, whatever it's called. That game was interesting because I liked what it was setting out to do. I think it was neat. I just... What is that? What is that? The ending went so kind of traditional horror that I was kind of like... I was not expecting that, like, pivot from the psychological to, like... You know. And that, you know, that survival one was interesting because I actually that's one of those games that I enjoyed. I really enjoyed finishing it. But it was also one of those ones where I was like, I didn't know if I was going to win it. I mean, that's clearly like, that game has an element of you feeling like you're, I don't know, like you're pushing a giant, you know, the giant rock up the hill. Like, it feels like this thing is getting away from you and you just can't keep up. And that's totally cool. That's clearly, obviously, very intended. So there was if I didn't win that third round, I might have not done a fourth round. I don't know. I'm sure, I bet you there's other endings for that. Because the fact that it says that you can say, I killed you, leads me to believe there's an ending where you kill the bucket. But I'm happy with the ending we got. And then this one, I just like... I feel like I can't share any opinion on this yet. I think... The thing that is promising to me is that there's different experiences going through this tunnel. Like the fact that I had different things happen this time instantly makes it more interesting to me. But, I don't know. I don't think it's scary. Like, you know what was kind of like this, but in a way, but was less surreal and more scary was that, like, Inunaki Tunnel by Chilla's Art. Which I know that one's a bit more traditional. This one is fucking surreal as shit. This is not at all... It's not at all going for that type of horror. Okay. There's a part of me that almost, like, would try this even again. The only issue is it's like... it's like a freaking, you know, 25-minute walk there and back. It's a commitment. It's a commitment to see this for the ending. Not to do it once, but, like, to do repeat ones. To be like, I have no idea how to get endings, but let's see all of these. I saw online that people were like, I want to see all the endings. So I'm tempted to, like, look things up if that exists. But I'm not sure if I should wait until I finish the collection. Just because, you know, I don't want to ruin other things. Plus, a lot of the other games... Oh, that was a different face. A lot of the other games that I have left are ones that look really interesting to me. Well, the one that looks the most interesting to me in this whole collection is the one that looks kind of like one of those, like, you know, Wizardry or Ultima kind of games. Like, it looks like Eye of the Beholder or something. I forget what it's called. Hand of something. That one looks really interesting to me just because it's... I don't know. It has such a striking visual style to it that really reminds me of things in my childhood, but mix that with, like, horror. I'm really excited to see that. There's one that looks like it almost looks like it's like a tactical RPG. I don't know what it is. The tiny bit I've seen of that in the trailer, it looks like it might be one that is another one that is like, you might just fail a lot. I'm not sure. So that one looks really, really aesthetically pleasing to me. It looks really, really pretty. And I am curious about it for sure. But I could also see that one being one that I enjoy less. But that, not saying that as a quality of the game. Just saying that, you know, in my wheelhouse. I guess I'll find out tomorrow. But that one is very visually striking. I've heard... I forget what was it. What was it? The Observer? I forget what it's called. There was one that I saved for tomorrow explicitly because it's supposed to be really good. From what I've heard. So I saved that one. And then there's two more. There's the one with the bugs on the logo, which I'm curious about. I forget what the other one is. Oh, I think the other one... I don't know. I don't know. You see lists where people rank these, and I don't want to pay too much attention to them. It's interesting from the perspective of like, you know, when you're trying to formulate a stream. But you know, I don't want to be influenced by someone's decisions. I generally do really enjoy kind of walking simulator horror. Usually, those are like always my favorite chill as art ones. Just because I think horror is a really interesting genre, very very interesting genre. I find a lot of horror games can be really... I think horror is one of the most interesting genres, but I think a lot of horror games can also be very frustrating to the point of, like, tedium. And, like, you know, hitting your head against a wall. And so, you know, the walking sim ones generally just don't have that. It's just, like, kind of a curated experience. It's like you get a taste of what you're looking for without the pain. But I definitely want to expose myself to this genre more in general. Why? Can I interact with anything? I don't even know. Okay, let's keep going. What if I just, like, fucking quit again? Just don't finish it. And yes, I was quickly looking to see if that guy had a wiener. I apologize. Hmm. 5. I still don't know what the deal with those numbers are. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hey, what's up, guys? We are back at the party. Can I interact with anything? I hate that the camera... Whoa. Oh, is this song always here? I hate that the camera is so offset. I mean, not the camera. The, Oh, fuck yes. Let's dance with these guys. The flashlight. Whoa. Okay. Is that a thing? C. Oslark Unk. I'm looking for, like, anagrams or acronyms. What does that last one say? EXLM? Like... I don't know. Fucking know. Cryptograph? I don't know. Or cryptogram or whatever it's called. Thank you, Ted. Huh. Any ending? Let's see. What? You just leave? I like the thing that was on the dude's head. What in the world? Just go swimming. Are we getting an ending? It just stopped. It froze. The water's still going. The end? Okay. What? Okay. I'm going to say not my favorite one in the collections. What? What the fuck? Oh, God. Oh, God.